everyone, this is me Sadhya here, and I'm doing your remaining month of May reading, start from the 22nd through the 31st of May 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius, so let's find out what is coming up for you guys for this remaining month. I will be adding oracle cards in this reading, so stay tuned. And while I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages that resonates with you, matches with your situation, and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box, and you can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. You can now also follow me on my other channel where I do upload Hindi readings. So I would add the link to that channel in the comment section. If you like it, you can become a part of that YouTube family as well. So yeah, you can also check out my sister's channel. I will be adding the link to her channel in the comment section too. So if you like it, you can become a part of her YouTube family as well. So let's get started. Let's see what's coming up for you guys for this remaining period of May time. Let's begin. Four of Cups paired up with Seven of Swords. Somebody's going to reach out to you unexpectedly. This person could be somebody from your past, the one who has either left you or you have left that person. But that person is going to come back to you to ask for a new beginning, to ask for a new start with you. This person could be, it doesn't have to be in love and relationship. It can be just a friend who might have done something wrong to you, and now they really want to reconcile, rekindle the friendship maybe. So I feel like there is going to be somebody from your past coming back towards you during the remaining month of May, and would like to have a new beginning with you. It can be like I said, it doesn't have to be a love and relationship situation. It can be an old friend, maybe a childhood friend, who is going to reach out to you out of nowhere, and either you have cut contact with this person or they have cut communication with you, but somebody is definitely going to reach out to you again out of nowhere. And I feel like the moment that this person is going to reach out to you is going to be the time when you are so vulnerable to have any sort of communication. Yeah, like you would not be having your guards up against this person. You would have you would be welcoming towards this person. But the question here would be what this person is coming back for. What is it that they have to offer? We are going to find that out as we move forward into this reading. The High Priestess, I feel like you will have a very heightened intuition when it comes to this person and them coming back to you. You would be able to sense it easily without putting much of effort into this this thing. You would know why this person is reaching out to you. What is their intention? Are they willing to reconcile with you if you had a past with this person, or are they willing to reach out to you because they feel bad for themselves and for what they did to you? Maybe that could be the reason for some of them to reach out to you again. But again, you will be very heightened intuitively. You would be able to pick the reason why this person is reaching out to you or talking to you. But yes, the communication is definitely going to be happening between the two of you. I feel like it's going to be different for different people, but with the Temperance underneath the deck, King of Cups underneath that, Two of Cups underneath that, there will be a strong, like, even if this person is going to be somebody from your past who might have not been your friend or something. Hold on. Yeah, even if this person is somebody from your past who you might have not been in any sort of relationship with, I feel like this person is going to come back to you, and there will be a strong potential of you having a stable kind of a connection with this person, which can lead to something beautiful when it comes to love and relationships. So again, you would be able to sense what this person is reaching out to you for and what do they actually desire. Like, are they willing to just come back and say sorry and then leave you again, or if they have something more to offer? I would like to take a clarifier for the Seven of Swords energy here, because it can be very well for majority of you. I'm picking up this person is going to feel bad for what they did to you in the past. Or the way things ended between the two of you. I feel like this person is definitely from your past for sure. It's somebody you left or they left you for somebody else maybe. But yes, the communication is coming through. There is going to be a lot of back and forth communication between the two of you. Plus I feel like the way things are going to pan out in this particular relationship or the situation that you're going to have with this specific person, you both are going to be wanting the equal thing or the same thing. If he is willing for her for a stable relationship, she will be willing for the stable relationship too. So it's going to be a mutual thing that you're going to take forward to in this connection, which I strongly believe is going to end up like, I don't know what the situation is right now. I don't know who this person is going to be like for you. Maybe this person is like, an old friend. Maybe this person is somebody who might have gotten married to someone else, like, but still there is a strong potential in this connection that is coming for you in this remaining month of May time. And then you will be having a new beginning with this person. For some of you, maybe this person has when they left you or you left them, you have gotten married to someone else. They might have gotten married to someone else as well. So there could be that for a very few of you, there could have been that kind of a situation where you had to walk away because you got into a relationship with someone else or they got into a relationship with someone else. But yes, this time around when you're coming back together, you are feeling the same for each other. You really want to take this relationship to the next level. That's coming up very strongly. The vibe is coming up that strongly, especially if the person especially if you are on the receiving end. Then I feel like no matter if you're a man or a woman watching this, but if you are on the receiving end of a communication or a person from your past coming back to you, I feel like you will have this love offer coming from them in near future. Because I feel like the intention is going to be shown to you through their gestures, the way you talk, the way they talk to you, the way they start treating you, maybe the way they communicate with you. If they have been very dry in terms of the way they used to communicate with you, I feel like there will be a lot of communication, back and forth communication that you're going to be having with this person. So definitely let's take a clarifier for the Seven of Swords energy, like I said, to confirm. Even though I feel like with the cards here, it seems like this person is like rushing back towards you. So maybe for some of you, this person might have had somebody else in their life and now they feel like no, they want you instead. So it's like that kind of a feeling. But let's find out more, just to be sure of the intention that this person has towards you when they reach out to you this remaining month. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, this person could have stopped talking to you because of because they were not responsible and they were not independent enough. They couldn't take the responsibility of a relationship. They were not financially secure that time. Even if they had to choose you, they couldn't choose you because of the situation that they were dependent on other people. So for some reasons, I feel like they had financial issues when you had this connection with this person earlier. There must have been something related to finances where they were dependent on someone. It doesn't have to be just the finances, but yes, they were dependent on another person as well for something. It can be, like I said, it can be a third party situation as well for some of you. But whatever it was, this person is really looking forward to have a new beginning with you as well. So it doesn't matter what has happened in the past. It doesn't it doesn't change the situation for you. It's like the past is gone and the future is something very beautiful, is what I'm picking up with the cards here, with the energy that this person is bringing into your life. So let's take Oracle card now. Let's see what the Oracle has to add to the reading. Let's see what else is coming up for you guys for this remaining month of May time. Dance. This card has been showing up for almost every sign. I think I did 3 signs already. 2 of them got the same card. Okay, so move your body to music, dance with the rhythm of life, manifest your dreams through dance. So I feel like when this person is going to reach out to you, this person is going to be this person would be like the way maybe you used to be for them. Right now I do see your energy as the energy of somebody who is free, free spirited, who is like not in a relationship with anyone, who is neither waiting on for someone. It's more like when you're loving yourself, you're enjoying being you, and all the positive things that you can think of yourself right now. I feel like you are in your own comfort zone. where you're not worried about, who comes in your life, who goes out of your life. It's more of that energy when you are feeling good, blessed, happy from within for being who you are. And that's the moment when this person is going to re-enter in your life. And that's I feel like, whether you wanted this person in the past or not, but right now, it's kind of, there are so many people out there who don't know if they even if they manifested something, they don't realize it because that's their natural being. So I feel like, you are also manifesting this connection in your life by letting go of all that, that used to worry you at times, that used to make you feel bad about yourself, that used to, it's more like, the more you are in your own zone where you are loving yourself, loving everything that you're doing, that's the moment when you start attracting back the things that you used to crave for back, back in days. So it's that kind of energy. You are manifesting these lovely energies entering in your life by not focusing on them. So it's more of the thing when it comes naturally to you, you are becoming, a manifester naturally. You don't have to put any effort, you don't have to listen to affirmations, you don't have to do this and that. It's just that, the universe is bringing you all because you are in that zone where you are happy, excited for yourself, for your life. You know that you deserve better, you know that you will have better. So that's the energy where when this is, when this is going to happen for you, when this is going to manifest for you. So for those of you who are still worrying or something, like, if you're waiting for someone to reach out to you, or you are waiting for the right person to enter in your life, you don't have anything to worry. I would suggest you to just enjoy your life more, and that's gonna attract you the person that you are destined to be with. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you guys for this remaining month of May time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.